in, undercover. So look out for her. She'll be able to point you in the right direction. I want uniforms in the back. Down the side alley, into the garden. Try not to trash the herbaceous borders on the way in. Thank you. CID in the front. Okay, last word is maximum security. We move in quickly, shut it down nice and tight. Take a good look at your mugshots. Everyone should be able to recognize our dealer and her suppliers in case we get lucky and hit the jackpot. Okay, that's it. Any questions, ask myself or the lovely DC Walters.
Oh, watching you lot.
Okay, we move out in 2 minutes.
I missed it then. I'll fill you in.
Don't stay out too late, girls.
Are you waiting up, Sarge?
Oh, no way.
Catch him here after midnight, he turns into a pumpkin.
Where are we off to? Some dealer's party, Jenny Bayless.
Can't miss her, she's a loud OTT Scottish woman.
We're on the searches.
Oh, good job I brought me gloves then. Is that the governor?
Yeah, lads call her Black Magic. She's got the best clear-up rate in the division. I live down the corridor from her for a couple of months.
Is she fast as well as brilliant?
Let's hope so. We're on earlies tomorrow.
Okay, hi Claire.
Hi.
Hi, W.D.S. Johnson, Sally, hi. Oh, thanks for helping us out, ladies, at such short notice. But we are looking for a result tonight. If not, my DCI stops writing the checks. See you at the party.
Holdsworth's secure unit have been on the blower. Had a young girl do a runner.
How young?
Well, we don't know yet. Reg has offered to send someone over to find out the full story.
Remind me to keep him off CAD next time we're on a quick changeover. Isn't June about?
No, she's gone with Paige to Stafford Row on aid.
Oh, you have to hunt down a volunteer then?
Yeah. Operating in your own time zone, David?
Oh, give us a break, Sarge. It's nearly 2:45.
I've got a quick job for you.
I want a promise.
They've had one go over the side at the Holdsworth.
I want the candles and Chianti bit now, Sarge. I'm a dead man if I'm late.
Yeah, leave it out, Dave.
Oh, isn't there somebody else? There'll only be some underage smacko out on a binge.
Probably, but it's a young girl who's due out in a couple of weeks. Are they at the office?
Oh, usual where they be.
Look, it'll take 20 minutes. We can push it upstairs tomorrow to the CID if she's still going AWOL.
All right.
Here we go.
You come with me in case they don't notice we've arrived. Right. This is a raid. Everyone stay where they are. Vic, get that music on and find me. Party's over, folks. Everyone downstairs. Chris, get a megaphone or we'll be here all night. Did it, Sarah?
Sally, bathroom.
Barry?
Are you really the police? No, we're dialer pizza. Come on.
It's all yours.
Put this one in the bedroom for a second. Keep an eye on him, will you?
I repeat, this is a police raid.
What have we got, Cass?
A couple of rich kids chopping out a line upstairs in the bedroom. And I reckon maybe a dozen smokers downstairs if we're lucky.
And Bayless?
Downstairs. No sign of her VIP friends, though.
Oh,
Noise down!
Vic, are you there?
We'll have them back on in a second, Sally.
Okay, we've got 3 in the front bedroom for processing when there's a body spare.
2 minutes.
What about Bayless?
With me now.
Riley, you and Terry stay there. Tell Ray to start them off in the kitchen 2 by 2. Check they don't drop anything on the way in, all right? Kath, ask June Ackland to start on the females in the kitchen. I'll shout when I'm ready for Bayless.
Right, Sarge.
Keep going! Keep going!
How's it going your end?
Claire's worried the sausages are burning now. Go on, keep going! All right,
Oi, I thought I told you to turn that off.
All right, listen up in here, please. These officers are going to search your bags and your outer garments. Now, we would appreciate your cooperation so we can have this over quickly and get you off on your way home. Do you understand?
No worries, sweetheart. We're all old hands at this game by now. Anyone for a tab?
Not until you've been searched, Jenny. Leave Bayless for the W.D.S. She'll tell us later.
I joined the police in Glasgow when I was a kid, you know. Saw myself as a crime fighter.
Yeah, pull the other one, Jenny.
Honest to God, I did 9 months in uniform.
Why'd you leave then?
A man, of course. Lousy swine.
OK, you can go. You're making it up.
No wonder will I. Busted him for the ABH and then ended up chasing the sleazeball down south.
And now you sell dope for a living instead.
Does that seem strange to you?
Bit of a weird career move.
Oh, I don't know. It's such a thin blue line, isn't it, between your world and mine?
This we have any then, Jenny?
Via con Dios, amigos.
She'll be 17 in September. She was out on day release.
What, and she didn't bother coming back?
She's training as a hairdresser at a local salon, but she's got her board at the end of the month.
Well, usual story then, eh?
I don't think so in Kate's case. She's a bright girl, and she was already on a drugs rehab program when she came in.
Well, it's classic behaviour, though. The bottle goes when they're due out.
Do you want her details? Or have you already got all the info you need?
Look, I'm just saying that we have to clean up after a lot of ex-smackos who make a mess of themselves. And the chances they get.
Well, let's hope Kate isn't one of the messes you have to mop up, officer. Because she's also 7.5 months pregnant.
Is that the last of them?
Yeah, not much of a turnout, is it?
Probably been tipped on. OK, all yours, Alan.
Your W.D.S a bit disappointed.
Thanks for helping us out.
Did it go off all right then?
Could have gone better. Thanks again, eh?
Fancy a ride, ladies?
What a brat.
Yeah, be nice to him. He's only young.
You be nice to him.
I forgot my gloves. You carry on nicking my customers to make your figures look good.
I want some names, Jenny.
Believe it or not, I've got scruples about grassing up my friends.
Yeah, right. I've heard it all before.
So this time, why don't you...
This time, I'm not interested in your personal philosophy. I want that information.
And if I give it to you, will it get you off my back? You must think I'm a total idiot.
Look, I've had just about enough of your holier-than-thou bull. It's late. I want to go home.
You do what you like, sweetheart.
Yeah?
You're getting nothing from me.
Okay, Bayliss. I'd like you to show me what you've got in your bag.
You kidding me or what?
Yeah, I'm all right.
What did the Sarge say? Tarling Road or Drive?
Drive, I think.
What number?
40-something.
Oh, well, fine. We'll just do a house-to-house till we can track it down, eh?
Oh, Sarge, have you got a minute?
Yeah.
I wanted a word about Kate Ferguson.
And what about her?
Well, I'm supposed to find her before she gives birth on the high street.
And what have you got?
Well, she was last seen by the owner of the hairdresser at 4 o'clock yesterday. She went off as usual. She was meant to be back at the unit by 7. She never showed.
We tried the hostel?
Yeah, nothing. Has she gone on card?
As soon as we took the call last night.
Did the Holdsworth say anything about the state of the pregnancy?
Dave Quinlan saw the doctor's notes. Mother and baby are doing very nicely.
Right. No word from the hospitals?
I put a note on the CAD, though, so you'll be the first to hear, OK?
Great.
Scared them all away this morning, have you, Reg?
Oh, no, Sergeant. Mrs. Taylor's been in. She said she's worried that the hearse won't fit down her street.
Well, put it in the book, and the night duty can put out the cones.
Sarge.
Tony, lost your way to Stafford Row?
Yeah, I thought I'd ask a policeman.
So what were you doing over here, then?
Oh, just renewing an old friendship.
Hold the fort, will you, Reg?
Yes, Sarge.
Was that Tony Stewart?
Yes, sir.
And what's he doing here?
He's, renewing an old friendship, sir.
As you were, Hollis.
We've got a problem, Tony.
Let's call it a possible situation.
And?
I had 2 out-of-the-ordinary conversations this morning, and both of them concerned one of your W.P.Cs, Polly Page.
Trouble last night?
I had W.D.S. Johnson in first thing, asking about Page, whether she was straight up. Johnson was a gaffer last night.
Didn't say why.
No, but apparently Page was floating around the section house after the raid asking questions.
What, about Johnson?
No, she wanted to know if Bayliss was being charged.
That's the dealer.
Yeah, looked like it last night.
So is there a problem with that?
Not from my end. I wasn't on custody. What about Paige? She's got a way to go, but she's a good girl. Not a budding born again then.
No. She's got too much East End in her blood.
So where's that leave us?
I'll have a word, and I'll let you know. Cheers, honey.
Right. Have you ever verbaled anyone, June?
Not since Tuesday.
No, I'm serious. Or been involved in a fit-up?
Once, when I first started in the job. Why?
What happened?
Well, there was this bloke, he'd been beating his wife up for years. He would have killed her eventually. Anyway, we got called out one night by the neighbour. The woman was at the bottom of the stairs. Back of her head smashed in, more dead than alive. And I reported that I'd seen the bloke push her.
But you hadn't?
No. It seemed like justice at the time, but afterwards it was different.
So what if you'd seen something?
Why all these questions, Polly?
Last night, when I went back from the gloves, I saw the W.D.S.
Just hold on, Polly.
I've got to talk to someone,
I think
June.
I've caught your drift.
I've been dropped in something.
Look, I don't want to hear any more, Polly, OK?
You asked.
Yeah, and believe me, I'd help you if I could. But whatever it is, I can't afford to get involved. I know that sounds hard, but you're on your own on this one.
Did you want to see me, Sarge?
Oh, yeah. Polly, come in. Want to have a word? Kate Ferguson.
Sarge?
You know her, is that right?
Yeah, I've been visiting the unit for about 6 months. Trying to help the kids help themselves, that kind of thing. Kate's a good one, though. I can't believe she'd do a runner.
Well, we don't know that she has, though. It seems likely.
You know she's pregnant, Sarge.
Yeah. Look, Suzi Croft's on the case, but we thought we might get you on it later. Is everything else all right?
Like what?
Well, everything all right at work?
Yeah. Look, are you worried about my health, or is this about last night?
You tell me.
I knew something would blow up.
Don't panic. I just heard that you took an interest in the dealer that got nicked last night, that's all.
I was minding my own business last night.
And?
And I saw their W.D.S. planting the gear on her in the back room.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but I need the red ink sheets when you're ready, Bob.
Could I have 10 minutes, sir? Right, let's get this straight. Are we talking officially or unofficially?
I don't get you.
Are you making an allegation?
Well, I'm not recommending her for the long service
No,
medal.
what did you see exactly?
What I told you. Their W.D.S. dismissed us. I forgot my gloves, so I went back to the house. They were in the kitchen, Johnson and Bayliss. I saw her take the stuff out of her pocket and put it in Bayliss's bag.
Maybe Bayliss dropped it.
No, Sarge, it wasn't a bouncing ball job. It was a fit-up.
So what are you going to do about it?
Well, I want to sort it out, don't I? I mean, it could all come back on me. What if it all comes
all
out?
right, settle down. The first thing you're not going to do is talk to anybody about it.
No one's interested anyway.
But they will be if you start throwing accusations about. Just give me a chance to check the lay of the land, right?
I didn't go looking for this, you know, and I'm not making it up either.
No, but you want to be very careful before you set yourself up as judge and jury, Polly, all right?
Yes, Sarge. It's not what we get paid for, is it?
Top of the morning, Bob.
Taking the office on leave?
Nah, just getting into training for next week's PCC. Where are you off to? I'll do your corns a favour.
Thanks. Stafford Row, Nick.
Is that a social call or a bit of troubleshooting?
That is why they made you a chief inspector.
Hi. Hi. W.P.C. Croft, Sun Hill. Can you tell me, have you seen this girl?
Hello. Yeah.
That's a no, is it?
401 from 469.
Yeah, go ahead, Polly. No sign down at the canal. I'm checking the old warehouse below Wellesley Road. Anything your end?
I can't even get anyone interested round here.
I'll drop in at the hairdresser's on my way back to the Nick. See you there.
All right, Polly. See you.
I mean, if it's Paige's word against the W.D.S, our girl doesn't stand a chance.
Unless it proves that Johnson's the type to get her results the easy way.
Yeah, well, you're going to have trouble proving that.
Or Bayliss makes a complaint.
What's the SP on her?
I don't know yet. Well, I daren't use the PNC in case it goes pear-shaped later. It'll be on the log. And I've got Mr. Munro sniffing about.
Yeah, well, you mind yourself, Bob. If Paige decides to make this official now or later, well, it's her lookout. But they'll do your legs if it comes out you've been sitting on information.
I know. It's a tough one, isn't it? The powers that be, they decree a squeaky clean force, a better clean-up rate, but it's down to the plonks and plods to make the hard decisions every day.
They know the score. But you won't end up in the Met Hall of Fame, Bob, by going down with your crew. You'll be the idiot who didn't see it coming. So, good luck.
Hi, Polly.
Hi, Glenn. Busy this morning?
We do cheap cuts for the kids. Helps the cash flow. You got any news about Katie?
Zilch so far.
Do you think she's hurt? In trouble?
Kate's sensible. She's got people who care. She'd have contacted one of us. Was she all right when she left here last night?
Yeah, I told the other officer. She was okay. She's been pretty broody. Been talking about Kenny again.
She hasn't been near him since she started here.
Yeah, I know. But I think she's still kidding herself that they could make it together as a family.
She'd be better off with a gorilla.
Kate's still 16, Polly. Love's deaf, dumb and blind when you're that age.
And with the baby coming.
Has anyone been round there?
He said he hasn't seen her.
Since when did you believe Kenny Parrish could tell the truth about anything? What's the crack then, Bob?
I think we may have a problem.
Oh, I'm listening.
Polly Page told me a story about last night.
Something iffy?
If what she says is true, yeah.
Is she spreading it about?
Right, she hasn't gone public yet, but I need some info and I don't want to leave any tracks, if you get me.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Right, so tell me about this dealer, Bayliss.
Harmless enough as they go. Doesn't go in for Class A. This will be a first time for intent to supply.
She's making a complaint?
Haven't heard anything.
Right, so what about the W.D.S? Is she all right?
Sally?
Yeah.
100%. She's a real diamond.
That good?
Better. I'd say she was everyone's hope for the future. Straight as you like, good thief taker, puts in the hours. She's taken the CID mob by storm. Now, you'd have a problem making anything stick to her, Bob. It's not her style.
And let's say it was last night.
Then she had a reason.
Is that enough, though?
OK, you and I know there's plenty of the old school still taking the long route back to the station.
But Johnson is different.
Yeah, she's different. You take it from me, Bob. We can't afford to lose officers like her.
I think we should get round there now.
I did talk to Parrish, Polly, and I don't think he was lying.
But she's panicking. She'll end up in some hostel alone with the baby. And he's the father.
OK, look, you go back if you want to, but don't forget, the likelihood is she's going to be found in some needle alley somewhere. Yeah, CID. No, nothing yet, Sarge. Yeah, she's up here. OK, yeah. Bye. Sergeant Cryer wants to see you downstairs.
Sarge?
Oh, yeah. Come in. Close the door. Right, this is the situation. I'm advising you, unofficially, to forget all about last night. Do you understand?
That's a surprise.
No, hear me out.
OK.
It's your decision to make whether you go ahead with the complaint, but if you do, MS-15 will be down here tomorrow morning, and then there's no going back. All right? And I've been over to Stafford Row, and Bayliss is not making a complaint about the charge.
Well, she's hardly going to kick up a fuss while she's still banged up, is she, Sarge?
On top of that, you're on a hiding to nothing with Sally Johnson.
Oh, yeah, Wonder Woman.
She's doing a tough job.
So this is all about protecting her?
No. It's about protecting you. You're so sure you got right on your side. Well, Johnson is a straight cop. She's got a lot of friends. And if you blow the whistle on her and she goes to prison, are you going to be able to straighten that with your conscience? And if it doesn't go right, where does that leave you?
If she's God's gift to the job, then why did she do it?
That's not the issue. It's your career that's at stake.
Is that how you work it then, Sarge? A little bit of give and take, no harm done?
That's not what I'm saying.
So what if you found out Johnson was iffy?
I'd have backed you.
OK, Sarge.
No, it's not OK, Polly. You got to give me your word. If you change your mind in 6 months' time...
I won't. You've got my word, Sarge.
Right. Let's get back to work. And we never discussed this.
The trouble with smackos is they got no handle it gland.
Kate isn't a smacko. She's been clean nearly a year. She got done collecting for Parrish.
That's what they all say.
He's a toe rag, but he's all she's got.
Oh, what, happy families, yeah? That's a joke, isn't it? I'll give you 10 to 1, right? She's out of her head somewhere.
What's your problem, Dave?
Hey?
What's your problem?
All right, leave it, Dave, leave it.
Yeah, thanks for the lift.
Yeah, thanks for the company.
We've got to stop meeting like this.
It's sorted, but I suggest a quiet word with Johnson to tie up the loose ends.
It's already done. Anyway, I've got glad tidings too. Charge against Bayliss is being dropped in return for cooperation.
Johnson get the wind up?
Well, the word is she was only interested in Bayliss suppliers, so she stuck a load of licorice in her bag to help her come across with the info. I imagine young Page will be happy.
Oh, I don't know about happy, but it's the best result all round.
Come on, open up! Excuse me? Right, where is she?
Switch off. She's not here.
Out scoring for you somewhere.
I told you I ain't seen her.
Yeah, well, I ain't got time for all this.
Oi! Oi, what do you think you're doing?
I'm looking for what I need to have you nicked.
You can't do this.
Oh, yeah, watch me.
All right, all right. She turned up just now.
You better not be mucking me about, Parrish.
She gave me some rant about her sprog, but I didn't have what she wanted.
Go ahead, 469.
Parrish says Kate's gone looking for some bloke under the railway arches to score. I'm on my way now.
OK, Polly. Let us know as soon as you spot her.
Will do.
Warn the area car, will you, in case you need someone there fast.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar.
Sierra Oscar from 469.
Receiving, Polly.
I think I've spotted her, Sarge.
Well, shout if you want backup, Polly.
Do you want to take a look? See if I won my bet.
Kate! Leave me alone. Hang on a minute. You can't help me. Go be nice to someone else. Excuse me, but I thought we were supposed to be mates. Is this how you treat all your friends? Go away. Just go away. I'm not going anywhere. I've been halfway round the manor looking for some silly cow who's busy ravishing her own future. I never had a future. Not with Kenny Parrish, you didn't, but your baby deserves one. Not with me. So you're just going to jack yourself up and live in cloud cuckoo land after all you've been through? Get off, I haven't! I saw you talking to that bloke. Where is... I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What'll happen now, Polly?
I don't know yet.
I've really messed things up, haven't I?
Well, you haven't done yourself any favours.
Story of my life.
Just don't give up on it yet.